Hey guys, my name is Greta. I'm a life and business coach. And for the awesome high value business or life coaching, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Friday. So today I wanted to talk about, is it possible to work 10 days or 15 days in a row with no stop? And is it possible not to burn out when you do that? If, for example, you look at the successful entrepreneurs as Gary Vee or Tony Robbins or Grant Cardone, you can see that these guys are always working. We always pushing it. We always pushing it to the limit, and we don't seem to burn out. And you might think like, how can you do that? So in this video, I want to share with you my example. When I started my YouTube channel 4 years ago now, well, nearly 4 years ago, and I started going for my goals and dreams. So at that time I had part-time job, which was a nanny job, and then after the nanny job I would work towards my business, and sometimes I would stay up to 2 a.m. and then would go to the nanny job for like 7 or 8 a.m. And after that, I let go of a nanny job and I just full-time focused on my business because it started, doing well. And there were times when I would be fully focused on my business and I would be working about 16, 17 hours a day. And on the third day or on the fourth day, I would feel like dead. I would feel like, oh my God, get me out of this house. And where I lived before, guys, let me share with you where I lived before. Like by following the link right here, you'll see where I lived before. And I lived in a house share, in a very kind of dodgy house share. Oh my God, just check it out. Check it out. You'll make sure you're sitting tightly on your chair because you will fall off. Okay, it's quite shocking. I don't live there anymore. Anyway, sorry, another story. But what will happen, I would be sitting in my room for 16, 17 hours a day and, focusing on my business. And on the fourth one, I would feel like I can't take it anymore. So I would call my friend. I would be like, oh my God, let's just go somewhere. I would be like, I need wine or I need something. I just need to like talk and not think about this because I feel like I'm about to explode, right? Because it would be so intense for those 3 days, and the fourth one I would be like, oh my God, I need a break desperately. I'm gonna go crazy, right? So I used to feel like this every 3 days, right? Now I feel like that about every 12 to 10 days. I can literally work every day for 16, 17 hours a day, and on about 10 to 1, me going crazy like this, on about 10 to 1, I will feel like, oh Greta, you're kind of about to lose it. And the reason it is because you develop this strength. It becomes a norm. Let me compare it to a gym, for example. When you guys go to the gym and you get a personal training session, the first one, right? First time in your life, first session, the personal trainer will probably more or less kill you, right? Kill you as in brackets, right? It's not gonna kill you, but you will feel hurt. Your whole body will be sore. You will be like, oh my God, I'm never having PT again. This is so hard. It's too much hard work, right? But if you will stay consistent with it and if you will keep pushing yourself, eventually you will come to the point where you can go to 5 PT sessions 5 times a week and you will still be okay. You will be able to do the sixth one or the seventh one after, because your muscles will get used to it. Your body will get used to it. After the first PT session, you're not going to be dead. After the second one, you're not going to be dead. You'll still be able to attend the third one, the third day in a row. You will keep a little by little pushing yourself. Your body and your brain will adapt. Same as I remember in the past, I was working as landscape architect, so I would be at the screen, which I am at the screen now as well all the time. But back then, like, I was not used to being at the screen all the time. And I started working in the office, and after about 6 hours of staring at the screen, my eyes would be like, it would start to hurt, you know. And after a couple of days working as landscape architect, like staring at the screen, I was like, oh my God, my eyes hurt so much, I can't do anything. And then working like that, after a few weeks, my eyes got used to that and it became a routine. So this is my point, ladies. Entrepreneurs, we keep pushing themselves and we get used to that. Now, however, saying that, I don't want you to over push yourself to the point where you experience burnout. That is really unhealthy, and that is the worst thing that you can do to your body. And I'm very careful with burnouts myself. However, I push myself only when I have the energy to do that. Right? Like, for example, if I'm full of energy today, tomorrow, 10 days in a row, I will be pushing myself for those 10 days in a row. I will be utilizing that energy. If on the 10th day I feel like I can't do anything, I will literally just do the most basic things and I will leave the rest. Or if I feel like I can't even do the basic stuff, I will probably give it to one of my coaches to do that, because now I have people working for me, right? So I would give it to one of my coaches to take over, whereas I will have a day off. Because there is no point to push yourself when you cannot do anything. And this is when people experience burnouts, when they push themselves on a day that we cannot do anything. What is the point to push yourself if your brain can't focus, if you can't read, if you can't do it? This is when your body is begging for a rest. Have that rest. Listen to your body. But if you feel like you're on a row and you can keep going, keep going. Keep going, don't stop. This is how you can utilize your energy and make wonderful things out of it. In the beginning, as I say, your body might ask for the rest every 3 days. However, after a while, it might be every 4 days, every 5 days, and then you're going to be able to work like a zombie 10 days in a row. This is how it goes. This is how successful entrepreneurs do it. We build it all up. It doesn't happen that we just suddenly became full of energy, can work 30 days in a row. No, we build the strength up. It's a process. It takes time. Okay, so I hope this video helps. Don't give up, never give up. Every single time, push yourself a little bit. Not to the point where you're having like a burnout. Listen to your body, right? But keep pushing yourself. Keep pushing yourself. This is how you reach your goals. So guys, if you like this video, please press like. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Check out my ultimate self-love package, where I share with you guys how I have built my business, the struggles that I went to, what I did to achieve my goals, how I followed the discipline in my life, how I had to love myself in order to put myself first and achieve what I need to achieve in my life. And I realized, guys, now I'm going to share something a bit weird with you. I realized that I've been looking at myself through the whole video instead of looking at the camera. So, you know what? I thought I'll let you know that just for a little bit of a laugh. It's like when you look at yourself, this is where you look. When you look at the camera, this is where you look. It's so funny. Anyway, I might leave this little kind of blooper for a laugh. So if you liked it, please press like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Get my ultimate self-love package. It's really, really good, and I will drop it down in my video description below. Kisses from London. Mwah.